Hello, my crafty friends. Today I'm sharing a pop-up Thanksgiving card that I made using some older items from my stash. So this really pretty copper foiled element came on a card from a friend. And I think this was stamped at one point and copper embossed. And obviously someone had sent it to her on a card. She enjoyed it for a couple of years, and then she ended up taking it and putting it on a card and sending it to me. I enjoyed it for a couple of years. Then after I was done, I ended up putting it in my baggie of embellishments, and every year I get it out and think, oh, I should do something with this, and I never do. This was the year I decided to actually use it. So I added the panel to some patterned paper from my stash and then added it to a larger than A2 card. It is 5 inches by 6.5 inches folded. It's an ivory card and envelope set that I got at Michael's. So the pattern paper is from Recollections. It's called Harvest Delight. And this gathered together is a sentiment from Mini Strips Harvest by Tailored Expressions. And I have the matching die for that, so I cut that out and then I added it to a larger strip of cardstock and used the Stampin' Up! Banners Pick-a-Punch to fishtail the ends of that. Now check out all of that shimmer. Isn't that pretty? So not only is there the copper embossing and the foil, the copper foil behind it, I gave it a blast with a shimmer spray. Now I've been doing this a very long time. I got my first rubber stamp in 1989, and the family used to tease me and say if it was standing still or if it wasn't moving, I was going to stamp on it. That's how passionate I was about stamping right from the very beginning. It's kind of how I am with this shimmer spray now. Everything's getting a blast from this shimmer spray. So basically, if it's not running away from me, it's going to get shimmered. But I really like the look of it, especially on this dark cardstock. When you open the card, you see the pop-up. So it's animated with one of the arms from Karen Burniston's Upsy Daisy pop-up. I'm having lots of fun using those in my cards these days. So the oval, the decorated oval, is actually facing the right-hand side of the card. And when you open it up, it flips over and pops up. So that's kind of cool. And as I said, I've been having fun kind of playing with those arms and seeing what they can do. Now these stickers are peel-offs actually from Elizabeth Craft Designs, and I used their technique of adding the peel-offs to cards or to double-sided adhesive rather, and then adding silk microfine glitter, also by Elizabeth Craft Designs, and then you burnish that in well and add your color with Copics. Honestly, these have been done for so many years, I don't remember if I actually used alcohol markers or if I used Tombow markers and a blending pen. However, they are so pretty and sparkly, and I can't believe that they've been sitting in my little embellishment baggie for so many years. So this year I cut them out and I'm using them. The sentiment comes from Echo Park's Give Thanks stamp set, and I used my mini Misty to stamp it a couple of times and get a nice bold image. The ovals are from Karen Burniston's Crosshatch Ovals, which is a nesting die set that alternates between a crosshatch edge and a straight edge with this really pretty embossed detail around the inside edge of the die. And apparently there is quite enough shimmer with all the glitter from the stickers. I had to give the whole panel another spritz with my shimmer spray. I really like that greeting or verse from Echo Park. In fact, most times if I'm buying a Thanksgiving stamp set these days, it's only because they've included a sentiment or a verse that I can use inside my cards. I have lots that just say Happy Thanksgiving, etc. This card does fold up fairly flat and could mail for a single stamp. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more of my interactive cards. And that's it for me today.